What's wrong with you? Something's wrong with me because I want my girl at my side? I'm not talking to you. The cats are having a hissy fit at my feet. They have the run of my family's entire 3-story home, and they have to congregate here. Jan must have forgotten to feed them before she and Brooklyn took off. And I'm not your girl. Just to keep the record straight. You could be if you'd stop putting me off. His aggrieved tone reminded her of all the times she'd beaten him in one-on-one basketball games, and he'd insisted she cheated. I'm ready to take it to the next level, and you know it. His idea of the next level didn't jive with Nina's. I'm not putting you off. Then what would you call it? Playing the field? Now he sounded like the sulky kid she'd first met when his mother let him tag along while she cleaned the Fischer house 100 years ago. Playing hard to get? Playing with my feelings? I'm not playing at all. I take relationships seriously. You're the one out past midnight on a work night. You're almost 30 years old. This is work, and I'm asking you to be here with me. As a prop? I would never use you as a prop. I would never use you, period. I love your company. In typical Rick fashion, he stopped short of saying he loved her. It's late and I'm tired. Let's not do this now. If you have your way, we'll never have this conversation. The opposite was true. They'd had the conversation over and over again in the years since they both returned to San Antonio after college. Always with the same outcome. Ignoring the pique in his voice and the herd of 2 cats clamoring at her feet, Nina focused on a dozen photos clipped overhead with wooden clothespins on a rope strung the length of the room. She liked the progression. Early afternoon sunlight slipping into dusk as the day went on. It would be interesting to see how they compared to the video Aaron shot for their joint exhibit. Daffy nipped at her bare ankle and yowled. Ouch! Seriously, what has gotten into you? Nothing. Sorry, not you, Rick. Daffy just attacked me. You don't need me. You do fine without me. That's not true. I need you in more ways than one, and you know it. No, she didn't. Rick's efforts to line up supporters for his fledgling campaign for state representative would no doubt go better without her. She didn't schmooze well, and she didn't have a political bone in her body. I'm hanging up now. I want to have this series done before Aaron comes over with the video. We have to figure out how to loop it on the wall opposite the photos, and the photos still have to be mounted and the poems finished. Aaron's coming over? At this hour? Doesn't he have to work tomorrow? Later today? Nina held the phone away from her ear. Rick wanted her to come out to a party at 3 a.m, but she couldn't have a colleague over to work at that time? She and Aaron McClure had been in school together at the University of Texas, Austin. He was her closest friend in ways Rick could never be. They walked a careful line that preserved that friendship, which she valued beyond measure. Unlike you, he's taking a vacation day today. We're running out of time, and he's just now doing the final edits to the video. Whatever. Let's have breakfast. His way of ensuring she didn't share that meal with Aaron. You'll be up by 9? Probably not. Peter knows about this party tonight, and I don't have anything on the court docket. He'll cut me some slack. Peter Coggins hadn't become senior partner in his own high-powered law firm by cutting anyone slack. If you decide to get up, bring me a whole wheat bagel with blueberry cream cheese. Come with me to see the Aaron Neville Quintet play at the Empire Theater this weekend. Rick managed to skip right over the breakfast invitation. He was not a morning person. The guy's in his 70s. You never know if you'll get another chance. Nina glanced down at her jazz festival t-shirt. How did he know? She wouldn't be able to resist a concert featuring her favorite non-rock artist, the soul R&B funk doo-wop man with New Orleans roots. Call me later. I thought your name was Nina. Chuckling despite herself, she disconnected and tucked the phone in the hip pocket.